Hey guys, let's unbox this massive box of books for the bookshop and see what's inside. So, in here we have Vigil by George Saunders. We also have the newest book from Navessa Allen's series, Game On. This one was released the end of March. So a few of those. The Correspondent by Virginia Evans. I read this one on audio and it was very good because it was all the different characters. The only thing I didn't like about it, which I have to look for myself now, is, so it's all letters and stuff. And you know how at the beginning it says like to Sybil Von Antwerp at AOL.com from whatever, blah, blah, blah. The date, January 18th, 2013, 11:11 a.m. Subject, regarding, memorial service. All that is read out like bit by bit. And I found it made it so much longer to get through. Whereas if you're reading this in physical format, you would be so much faster just being like, okay, this is who it's from, the date, and then you'd go ahead and read it. So I think it'd be a super fast physical read. But it was really nice to hear the different voices of the characters in this book. It was a beautiful, beautiful story. I think physical or audio are great formats for this book, to be honest. A little bit of Dungeon Crawler Carl action. This is, I think it's book 4. Yeah, book 4, The Gate of the Feral Gods by Matt Dinneman. Another Dungeon Crawler Carl. I think these ones were ordered in, actually. The Dungeon Anarchist Cookbook. This one is book 3. Yep. Another one, The Butcher's Masquerade. I think book 5. Yep. I also have Sisters in Yellow by Maiko Kawakami. This is way thicker than I thought it was going to be honest. How many pages is in this? This one was shortlisted for the Booker Prize. Let's see. Oh, not too bad. Sometimes the thickness of the pages can throw you off, but it's only 430. I have a couple of Bunny XOs stripped down. One of them is a custom order in. One of them will be going on the shelves. So if you're ever wondering about if you can order a book in, yes, and we love it when you do that because we prefer you to order from us than just go on Amazon. I understand sometimes people need things now, and I can't offer that service. It just takes longer to order books in with your regular delivery, but always appreciate it if you can wait a second. And this is the first book for the shelves of the store because I just can't keep it on the shelf. I have a bunch of Remarkably Bright Creatures. There's a reading group guide inside of this one. It has beautiful sprayed edges, super pretty. This is actually our book club pick for this month. So a lot of these are going to be going out to the Bookshop Bibliophiles. Interesting Facts About Space by Emily Austin. I really want to read this one. I have to double check, but I think I ordered this one in just for myself because I really wanted it in physical format. I haven't read anything by Emily Austin. It sounds like, I think this one here, she might be neurodivergent, also nurse, which is just relatable for me. And sometimes you just need to read those books that are really relatable. Drive Your Plow Over the Bones of the Dead. I'm not sure how far I am in this right now. I'm reading this on my Kobo through Libby, and I know that my library hold is going to be up soon and I'm not finished it, so I went ahead and added it to this order. Even though it's a short book, I do want to finish it. I'm enjoying it. It's very different, but I want to make sure I finish the book and not just have to return to the library and not get to finish it. We have Babel or Babel, I'm not sure how that's pronounced. A couple copies of that for the shop shelves. A couple copies of The Song of Achilles. I absolutely loved this story. It was so good. Actually, I forgot how much I enjoyed this book. Like, I often don't mention it when I'm talking about like some of my favorite reads. This was up there. I remember I tabbed the heck out of it when I did read it. It was beautiful. It's entertaining. It's heartbreaking, heartwarming. I remember I watched Troy after and everything. Like, I was like into it. And yeah, I think I might reread this. Like, it was really good. Have Wolfworm by T. Kingfisher. Sometimes I just get in a rabbit hole on YouTube and I follow a bunch of different people, and there's just some weird lit fic and then horror girlies that I'm sucked in by the concept of them because it's so fascinating and interesting. So this was one of those books that I think I ordered in for myself. Again, I'll think about it. If I don't decide to read it, I'll put it on the shelves, or I'll put it on the shelves, and then if I really want to grab it and read it for myself, then I'll take it into the inventory. Yeah, I know it's one of the perks of having a shop for sure. Conversations with Friends by Sally Rooney. This is one of her earlier novels, I think. Oh wait, 2017. Copyright, okay. There's a few different editions that have come out here. There's a Hulu original series now. So, oh man, do I ever hate when they do that, when they have the perma stickers. If they're going to do that, I wish they would just do a PLF sticker of like the Netflix or now Major Motion Picture or the Hulu. Like, I wish they would just, I just thought about something else. Margot's Got Money Troubles is coming out on Apple TV. And I'm looking at that book right now on my bookshelf up there. And I really wanted to read that book before that series started on Apple TV, which I think is the 15th of April. Another Sally Rooney, Intermezzo. I have this one in my personal library. I have not read it yet. The cover is why I bought it. Just straight up. But anyway, we'll see. I will eventually read it, I swear. All my books are just waiting patiently for me. And then the rest of these are just more copies of Remarkably Bright Creatures. Speaking of like adaptations, this is being adapted as well. Obviously the big Netflix sticker on it. And that is in May, I believe. So I think that's why we were so drawn towards it as well to pick it for our book club in April, because it'd be really, really nice to have this finished before that comes out and be able to watch it together maybe in May as a little book club night. So that's what was in this particular order. Let me know if you like seeing what I order in and the different books that are coming in, or if you would just rather see me like putting them on the shelves when I get at the shop. I always love unboxing books for the shop because it triggers my memory on how many books I ordered for myself. Yeah, I forget all the time. And then I realize I can't read them that fast. I just don't read that fast anymore. I don't have that time anymore. I don't have the luxury of when I was home to wake up and have coffee and read for 4 hours and then do some work and then read some more. Now I have a whole full-on physical storefront to manage and work the shop hours and all that. So it gets a little bit different, but all good. So that's what we got to stock the shelves. Hopefully you liked it. Let me know in the comments.